Hey, how's it going tonight? Welcome to the live show. This is Thursday, the content creation night. I'm going to turn this just a little bit so that I don't have to lean forward quite so much. I will go. That's better. And I thought I would I don't know really what to do. I was gonna just wait because I haven't been feeling good, but I want to keep this channel going. So or I want to keep trying to build. So I here I am. I'm here with you. Even though uh we don't get very many um things going on. Right. So repost. Let me just check my email real quick. Make sure somebody hasn't contacted me that I don't know about. There's always the hope, you know. So many people trying to rip me off. It's just crazy. You know, I've done some advertising, and when I did the advertising, I got so many fishing garbage, right? Just I couldn't believe how much fishing garbage I got on my emails and inside of my messenger. Nobody bought anything. I nobody bought anything, but I got, you know, person after person trying to put malware on my machine and everybody trying to rob me, and it's crazy. Especially since I don't have any money. They just think because I'm offering stuff for sale, I guess, that I have money. I don't know. I just it's just amazing to me. Um, but that's how it is, you know. Everybody's broke, so everybody wants to rob you. No scruples, I guess. I don't. But anyway, tonight's supposed to be content creation, right? So I was thinking that I can either go over and go over the stuff I use, the hardware, or I could um I could do some chat GPT explaining, or I could do something else. I don't know. Content creation. I haven't, to be honest, I've been flaking on my content because I'm growing so slow and stuff that I mean it's 11 weeks now since I really started pushing hard, and it's just like I'm almost like I've done so little, so little growth on this on my Twitch channel here. I'm not gonna complain. I don't want to complain because that's no fun. But just to talk about things, I don't know. Let's see. It's a lot easier on the music nights, right? So I guess I'll just switch over and maybe I'll just bring up I do have to I have a short that I wanted to make if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. Audio. Oh, okay. That's for my audio remix, and that's not the right one I want to be looking at. Uh, see if I can find the one I want to be looking at here. Not that one. Where's it at? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Ah, here it is. See if I can find the title of it. I was gonna make it short about something, but I've forgotten what it was about. But I remember that um, I had set it up. So maybe if I can find where I set it up, we can go over it. I'm sorry, I'm not talking while I'm looking. Story of the art, corporate health loop. Willie, well, that's not it. I have a list here of what I'm doing, but I can't seem to find it. Hold on. Short clip, brand fails. Oh, that's it, brand failed. All right. So I wanted to create a clip about brand fails. And how important it is to create. Here, let me just switch real quick. So I'm going to cheat a little bit on this. And make it AI one, right? So let's make an AI one. And we'll see what we can do. This one? Yeah. I need to get like a whole nother monitor. I'm finding 2 monitors isn't enough, you know? So here, for instance, here's where I was talking to Chat GPT about something. And we were talking a lot about BlackRock and stuff because I'm doing a video about BlackRock and about the other two. I forget their names right now. Um, and so we're doing this video, but right now, let me see. Let's make the script. Let me just, we might have already made it. Let me ask, did we make a script for the uh, branding failure storage? Yes, we drafted a script for the branding failure shirt earlier. Here's the 10. All right, so we did. So I already see now. I have all kinds of things that I have set in place on Chat GPT. Um, let me just go ahead. I'll just, can you give me a list of all the functions and scripts, no, functions and commands. I want to stay away from the word scripts because scripts is video that we have come, that we have built. Please list the name and a 1-sentence definition of what the command does. You're on my live show and I just Wanted to show the people. All right, so let's check it out. All right, so here's a list of the commands that I built that I use to create my videos inside of ChatGPT. Now, these are extensive scripts, and you have to build your own. That's all there is to it. All right, make YouTube video topic, full length video generator, keyword search, viral titles, options, script, thumbnail, idea. Make YouTube short topic, short form script generator, viral keywords, titles, 34 to 44-second script, hook, affirmation, intro. Viral video plan for master, iterative system for generating high probability viral video ideas and scripts. So far, that has not produced one viral video, but it uses statistical analysis to try to come up with viral ideas. OG, that's the OG shorts that I have, which I've only made one so far. I haven't followed up because it done so poorly. I might make another one when next time I go back through the music channel. Polls, TT stands for trend tracker, right? So we got pulse update, TT trend tracking pulse, the template for your space science channels updates hitting 9 to 12 minutes with trending space stories. Also have one for my health channel and for my music channel, right? And for my this is for the top one is my pulse channel. The next ones are for health channel, music channel, and for teacher to creator, right? So 4 of them all together. They examine the niches, pull 70 plus sources to identify top performing trends in health, music, do it yourself, and space niches. Right. This is just some of the uses that you can use ChatGPT for. All right. Script systems. I have now this is for script generating, master script. That includes a full voiceover, A roll plus B roll, special effects, visual notes, runs 8 to 12 minutes normally. For 8 to 12-minute videos. Now here's where this gets really hokey. ChatGPT, you really have to stay on top of it, right? To be able to get the minutes right. I found the scripts that are generated in vidIQ to be much more comprehensive, but I still use these sometimes, right? The teleprompter script, right, pulls from a B-roll script, which gives me ideas for B-roll and also gives me prompts, VO prompts, in at this word, out at that word, right? Do I use them all the time? No. It gives me also a prompt to put in and a suggested AI generation tool like Flow or VO. Teleprompter script, right? Which cleans for, we already are there, but just takes it and makes a script that is just nothing but the voiceover. Lately, I adapted that one and had it separated to where if it's a voiceover of me at my desk versus a voiceover at me at another location. So I have 2 of them that it generates. And, analysis functions, viral video probability subroutine, test videos with high views versus low subscriber channels to find real organic hits, right? Niche comparison subroutine B analyzes 250, it says 1,000, right? So 250,000 plus a year adjacent niche creators, right? If they're not making any money, I don't look at them. It extracts the patterns, blends strategies into new ideas, right? Trending subroutine B cross-checks current trend keywords with niche comparison to generate only top viral ideas. Creating new angle subroutine expands on your own high-performing videos, sequels, and deeper dives, right? So if I actually get a video that does well, then I can come at it from a different angle. Expert content subroutine studies high engagement, how to find video ideas, creators applies their methods to your trackers. All right. So, and then I have workflow. I have daily agenda. It was supposed to give me a daily agenda every day. It didn't work. It never got a hold of me. So I have to ask it. If I ask it for the daily agenda, it'll give it to me. um KC viral reels based on Kingdom Coaching. Okay, so I'm in this program called Kingdom Coaching. So that program, whenever I find something that I think is really useful, I'll put it into this channel, into this project, KC viral reels, and it will generate like a cliff notes or set of rules that I can use when generating reels using that method. Okay, so now notice we switched from videos to reels also. So KC viral reels, we're talking about reels for social pages, right? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Um, Magnetic messaging, another one for reels, but it's magnetic messaging usually is a picture, not a video, and it has a message. All right, and it has a certain way it does it. Bio review sheets. These are for rewriting bios for uh I went through all my channels and tried to make them coherent, right? And I rewrote all my bios so that they were coherent. In short, you've built a content factory system with modules for finding trends, writing scripts, producing videos, and integrating them into your life and business. Do you want me to put this into a visual chart infographic so your live audience can see the systematic glance? And no, I don't, because you know what? You got to come up with your own system. You know, that's the thing about using Chat GPT. It's all about doing it yourself, because I found I do have one script that I got from somebody, and it's right here. No, it's not even right there. It's not even here. Look at this. It's not here anywhere. It was called there used to be one here. I guess when it upgraded to the new Chat GPT 5, it got rid of it. There was one called niche finder, right, which was cool, but it was pretty useless. I got it from somebody. I have evaluate progress. Um, First space video. Okay, so that was when I done the first space video. I don't know why I made it into a project. That was stupid. Just learning how to do all this stuff. I pay $20 a month for, of course, but for this. But I use ChatGPT for a lot of things. Sometimes I'll just be awake at night and want something to do. So we got this script right here, right? Let's see. I call it 5-0. Thanks, 5-0. Thanks, 5. They can learn on their own. Let's take that script for the short, choose an AI. Remember, I have pre-picked with several AIs. I have also in video AIO and others. Please choose one that, choose one, then create the prompt from the script for the, what do you think, 45 seconds? We'll just say less than 60-second um short. All right, got it. Let's take your branding fails short script and turn it into a ready to use AI video prompt. Since you've got NVIDIA IO and you're already using it for A and B roll, that's the best choice. It's optimized for shorts, integrates stock footage and text animations, and works well with scripts under 60 seconds. So here's the script. All right, so let's just take this. And it's been my experience that the way this is organized probably won't work really well, but we'll give it a shot. Copy. With this prompt, you can literally paste it in videos IO, choose script to video, and let it auto pull stock visuals. Then you will just want to tweak the clips, swap the stock with free pick AI generated images. All right, so let's try it out. So it says, go ahead and take that. I don't see Twitch emotes. Let's just use, I don't see the one that we want up right now. So we'll just go ahead and go there, and video AI, log in. All right, so we want script. It said use script to, or clone myself, use my script. I think this is it, right? Okay. I'm not sure which one it wants me to do. Paste. Let's see how it goes. I got enough here that I can waste one if I need to. Do we want background music? Sure. Language? Yes. Subtitles? Yes. Watermark text? I will worry about that. Voice actors? Well, we want me. My voice. All right. Background music. Let's say fast, energetic's good. Language, we want English. Subtitles. Do we want to put subtitles in now? Okay, we'll let it go ahead and do that. Music preference, use best audio available. Stock generative, use only stock media. Yeah, since we're just trying it out, let's just use that. Let's proceed. I don't know what Plus AI Twins is. Let me ask this. What is Plus AI Twins? Digital avatars or clones of a person created by AI that can mimic your face, style, behavior, content. Um, I don't know if I've uploaded enough content for that. No, we don't want to use that. We want to be faceless in this one. So let's just generate it and we'll see. And it's going to take a while. So while that's creating and thinking, well, let's see what happens here. They got the correct title. So that's pretty good. Thinking a bit more. Content processed, content analyzed. I need to switch over real quick. I don't think it'll affect that at all. I need to just switch over here and on my Mac, I've been working on it. And we'll just open this up again and let it go. Okay, thought some more is done finally. Now it's on preparing. Okay, so we went, do you want 30 second, 35 second, 40 second? Let's go with 40 second. We want YouTube short. Yeah. Uh, we already have that. So Jenna, let's see what we get. Now this is super cheating. Okay. This is not how I normally create this, but I thought it'd be fun to do it. My basic thing of doing this today was to just show you how I'm using AI or Chat GPT to help me create my videos. Right. So if you look at my shorts, there aren't very many that are faceless, and there's just not too many that are created like this. I generally use um I have a teleprompter right here. I have my microphone right here. I have here, let me just show you. Well, no, because my room's a little messy. But I have my M6 sitting right up here, right? I have also three of these webcam cams. One sitting behind my look and see, right? I look and see teleprompter, and that connects. And then I have two more sitting over here if I need them. So I got like five different high definition cameras, which now they're all getting obsolete because if you're not doing 4K, most people, anyway. So I have all those. And then of course right below here is my Apollo. And then right now I'm using my um what's it called? Fifine. Fifine. I really like this. This Fifine uh Fifine USB microphone really, for what I paid for it, does really well. It's clear. It 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 does a good job. But I do have my SM7B and I have some other mics also that are higher end. I have an AKG sitting over here. Uh, and then I have my trusty um DT770s right here, which like $200 for those. Here's my AKG right here. You know, this is pretty good mic. I tell you, the mic I'd like to get, though, one of these days I will get it, and it keeps going up in price. It used to be $400, then it was $500, and now it is well over $1,000. It's the Sphere DLX, and a modeling microphone, because it models all those microphones, but it doesn't do it perfect. But I've been told that it does a pretty good job. Versus actually buying the UA87 for $3,000, or the what is it, the 103, or I think it's the 103, right? That Billie Eilish uses, right? I would never buy that Sony for 10 grand though. I don't know. That's just crazy. Why would you need that? Makes no sense at all. You know, you can pretty much also have emulators that load right inside my DAW, right? That will try to model different microphones, right? It just right inside the DAW. The thing about modeling microphones, the reason why the Sphere is so different is because it's a stereo mic. So it doesn't just model what you get in front, it also models what is behind it, right? So it's a lot more accurate than most modeling mics, I think. Of course, I don't know. If you're unhappy with it, you can let me know. This is only at 45%. So we're just going to wait for a second longer. I'll go ahead and switch this over for now. So, of course, I've been trying to purposely not talk about Charlie Kirk, although I know that they have a picture of the guy they believe the suspect. They haven't found him yet. My prayers have went out for the family, you know, and it's tragedy. It's tragedy. But we're trying to just stay on this stuff here today. Coming up, I noticed though there's going to be another. I haven't made up my mind whether I'm going to do another live show for the Starship Flight 11. I did Starship Flight 10. You know, I'm really trying to find something that people want to watch, right? It's amazing the troubles I'm having trying to find something that people want to watch. You know, I started all these channels like everybody else does, making videos about the things that I thought or I liked, you know, and then somewhere along the line, I guess when I decided to actually try to make a real go of this, I started making videos trying to get trends and make videos on trends, which hasn't really worked out either, you know. And then I upgraded the game, you know, the video game. I got the expensive camera, I got the expensive cards. If you look at me, it's all fogged out behind me because that's all part of my gear that I purchased, right? To try to upgrade what I'm doing here. Okay, it's ready. It says 100% ready. Are you ready to see what it made? Here, let me switch back over. And let's see what it made. Loading, we have to wait for the preview to load. Okay, so it's in the right format, right? First off, let's see what we got.
Here are the top five.
That is my voice. So it did use my voice.
Here are the top 5 brand fails that prove why staying true to your brand matters. Number 1, Gerber Singles baby food for adults. Nope. Number 2, Colgate Meals toothpaste brand, not dinner. Number 3, new Coke fans rioted to bring the old one back. Number 4, Easy Squirt Ketchup neon colors turned gross fast. And number 5, Red Bull Cola, logical on paper, but it fizzled. Lesson, know your brand before mixing in what it isn't. Which fail surprised you the most?
Okay. Now, that Okay, let's look at that one more time. Because if you noticed, it didn't generate anything of value. I mean, you get the idea, but it doesn't show. And you know what? It doesn't show any of the footage that you need to see. Right
Here
here
are the
are the
top
top
5
five
brand
brand
fails
right
that
here should
prove
have
why
something.
staying true to your brand matters. Number
Number
1,
one,
Gerber Singles baby food for adults. Nope.
Nope.
Number
Number
2,
two,
Colgate
Colgate
Meals
Meals
toothpaste
toothpaste
brand,
brand.
not dinner.
It's not
Number
showing you
3, new
anything.
Coke fans rioted to bring the old one back. Number 4, easy squirt ketchup neon colors turned gross fast. And number 5, Red Bull Cola logical on paper, but it fizzled less.
All right, that is terrible. They didn't give one picture. Uh, Colgate put out lasagna, right? It put out a meal like a TV dinner type thing. It it failed because Colgate, right? Who would buy who would buy a lasagna that says Colgate on top of it? Right? Not me. Like, it's a brand mismatch, right? So I don't really like I don't like the pictures that it used, the videos I didn't like. I don't even like the text, right? So I probably won't download this because why waste the money, you know? Because it's crap. But it gives you an idea. It gives you an idea of what it means when you use an AI. Now, one of the things that I have found that work better is the large video shorts. Now, I use Filmora, and it has an AI, and I could have probably used Filmora for this. I'm guessing that it probably would have done better because that's garbage right there. Let's see if we can find another um uh let's see. There's one Descript. Let's look at Descript. I think I'm a I have an account with them. I know I haven't paid for the Descript, but um they probably offer some free stuff. Okay, they do. So they have, what do they have? Learn Descript, brand studio, AI speakers, turn slides into generate a video. We can try to generate a video off our transcript and see what happens. Because that other one done a terrible job. That was I mean, it was okay for what it was, right? I mean, I wouldn't post it. It probably when I first started doing my channels, I would have posted that, but not today. Descript is taking a long time to open. I don't know what's going on with them. While they're opening, I'll go to another AI suite. Let's see what we got. I don't want to use that. Let's try think of one that might be useful. Descript is one. What's another one that creates? Oh yeah, Filmora. We can check out Filmora. Oh, here we go. Upload file. Upload from mobile. Import from Zoom. Record. Create with an AI speaker. Upload link. I don't. Okay, so this is just creating nothing but shorts right here. Right. So it's not letting you actually create a whole video. It'll generate an image. All right, so that's not going to help us. So let's look at let me bring up uh, to show more. And every time I open this, it has to upgrade. So let's see if it have to. Hey, it didn't say it needed to upgrade. Well, let me switch this over. All right, so in Filmora, you have all these AI tools. I mean, there is a ton, right? Audio to video, smart short clips, scene, AI video enhancer, AI idea to, image to video, AI color platelet, text to video. That's what we're going to use. Auto frame, planar, multi-camera editing, AI face mosaic, AI transition, AI, and also you can. There's a thing on here. It's really close. The platform is really similar to CapCut, and though a lot of people have used CapCut before, this is. I asked them if it was the same thing, just relabeled, but of course they said no. CapCut's different. Um, so let's go ahead and oh wow, this is brand new right here. AI music. So that's pretty cool. Where'd it go? Script to video. Let's see what happens. Paste. Only cost me $30 or 30 points. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. We have to change this though. 9:16, English, voice 1, modeling, AI. All right, go. Let's see what it creates. We'll see if it's even closer at all. It's 16% done already. It's pretty fast. Way faster than the other one. That's for sure. The NVIDIA, I mean, it gave you an idea of what you'd want, but you probably, oh man, what in the world? That was strange. My camera just fell. Why? Strange stuff. All right, there we go. Let's back up. Something's missing off of it. I don't know what. Okay. Wow. All right. It's still going. It's at 60%. Here's my 50mm lens. This is the secret to having real bokeh right here. But you have to be back away from the camera for it to work a little bit. And so it got to 60% really fast, but it's really slowing down now. So let's just transition back to talk. And we'll go from there. And so content creation. Oh, I forgot about that. Tomorrow, I guess. And 65%. It's a little bit warm in here. I guess it was my microphone must have hit my camera. Oh, too many things. It's all cool though. Nobody's stopped by yet that I know of. If they have, they just clicked onward. I could play some my own music, maybe, while I'm sitting here. Let's see what we got. Sound, what sound? Sound exchange. I think that's just my, yeah. It's not my recordings. Sound sheets. Oh, juice. This is what's in some of the juices that are like at juice bars and stuff. I'm not seeing my, I don't know why. Tracks maybe? Yeah, here's all my short music. What's that on? 72%. All right, so new age set. Octave. New age octave. New age fast. New age slow. I have no idea what this is. Let's play it. It's not letting me play it. Very strange. Okay, now that's not new age. That's old stuff. That's the loop. Why is it? Oh, I have this as what would be good for certain pieces. I mean, certain sync music. So this would be good for new age sync, original stuff, type sync remixes, The Beautiful Way, Teenage Wasteland, EDM House Compare. Let's check that out. I don't know if this is going to play or not. Taking a long time for it to actually play when it comes up. Nothing's coming up. There it is. I don't think that's my music. I don't recognize that as one of mine. Huh. I guess it's for just for influence. 79%. Lone guitar. Let's look at this. Electric lone guitar. One left. Okay. This is on 7th string. Three guitars melody. Let's look at that. We're just wasting time while we're waiting for this video to come up. Okay, this is me. This is old. I like it actually. So it's just a chunk of music that one of my musical ideas, and that's as far as it went right there. 2012 that was written. Look at it. I have to transition and show you. 2012. That's when that was written. 5/25, 2012. Or that rather, that's when I transferred it over to this file, probably. Right? Here's 2005. Right? I'm curious. It's not playing. You can hardly hear it. But back in there. Here it is again for 2012. Let's see if it's the same thing. It says it's the same. It's got more things to it, evidently. Well, I gotta plan over two different things.
Prompt for NVIDIA. Video.ai, branding fails short. Title top 5 branding fails. Style fast-paced, humorous, YouTube TikTok short duration, 30-45 seconds script VO plus on-screen text. Hook 03s. VO, here are the top 5 brand fails that prove why staying true to your brand matters. On-screen bold glitch text. Top 5 branding fails. Fail number 1, 3 sixes. VO Gerber singles baby food for adults, nope. Visual stock footage of confused adult eating baby food jar. Text, Gerber singles. Fail number 2, 6 to 9s. VO Colgate Meals toothpaste brand, not dinner. Visual dinner table with toothpaste tube on a plate. Text, Colgate frozen dinners. Fail number 3, 913. Visual stock footage of soda cans, protest crowd overlay. Text, new Coke backfired. Fail number 4, 1317s. VO, easy squirt ketchup, neon colors turned gross fast. Visual green ketchup being poured, disgusted reaction. Text, easy
Thank you for telling me I'm muted. I appreciate that. I played the music and then I played the music and I forgot to turn my mic back on. Isn't that something else? Yeah, let me say thank you wherever my thing is. There we go. Anyway, okay, so we were trying to find VO2 on the online is what we were doing. You probably didn't have any idea that's what we were doing because I was totally muted. So so you didn't even hear the thing here. I'll go ahead and play this back for you. If I was totally, I might not have been muted on this one, huh? Just when I switched over. But this was worse.
Style fast-paced, humorous YouTube.
This thing was worthless. So the direct to video for Wondershare, that didn't work at all, right? I mean, you have to, of course, maybe you have to format it different, right? Let's see if we format it different. We format it different. Let's see. Let's say, please format it for Wondershare or for Filmora. And we'll try that. Yeah, see, that's not going to work. We already know that. You have to actually do the voiceover first, and then says the red exec hand for free pick, like adult eating, baby food jars, blah, blah, blah. Nope. It's not going to work. All right. So we talked about some of the things. I showed you some of the things that I done with ChatGPT to help me create content. I showed you a couple of the places that I create free content are using my biggest. I haven't showed you this really. The biggest ones that I use actually when I'm creating content and I need pictures, I use Gemini pretty much most of the time, right? If I can, I'll use Gemini first for pictures, especially, and for video until it runs out. And then I'll use Free Pick also, but you have to have a membership. Free Pick comes with a ton of different generators, and I haven't learned them all yet perfectly, but they do pretty good. I watched that one lady that does the is this real or is this AI videos, and she actually made an AI version of herself and done all that, and she used this mostly. But she used this. I always say thank you. Yeah. Well, that's why I said thank you and please to AI. Oh, thank you and please to AI, even though I know it doesn't care. You know, that's strange. I keep my AI. I usually, yeah, this time I didn't, huh? But if you go to my AI 4.0, oh my gosh, it depends if I'm thanks 5. See, I said thanks right here. Thanks 5. No, they learn. See, I guess I treat it like a person too. You know, although I know it's just a glorified bot, you know, but most of these bots, you know, most of these large language models, LLMs, they are gonna really get advanced real soon, you know, with all the new CPU, quantum CPUs that run off of light, right? Where they're gonna merge the quantum CPUs that have the light that run off of light instead of electricity, and that's gonna merge with the large language models, and look out then, right? That things are gonna change real fast at that point. And also, uh, don't forget the technology when we start using light as the medium for communication. One of the first things I think that's going to happen is we're going to harness the twin protons, right? Right now, you know, twin protons, you know, a quantum entanglement. They use quantum entanglement, and no matter the distance that they're apart, they flash at the same time. There can be one on here and one on Neptune, and it would flash at the same time. And that means that communication, no matter where you are, is instantaneous, right? Because they'll use that proton to produce the light and to create information routeways through optical cable, and there you go, right? Quicker than the speed of light, instantaneous communication, no matter where you are. That's going to be a major breakthrough, and we're right on the verge of that, you know. But thank you, Marcelo. Thank you. I appreciate you being on here with me. Um, so so if you missed it, I talked about all the things that. Let's see if I can find it. Now here it is. All the things that I've taught the Chat GPT to do through scripting, right? And so I had a whole bunch of stuff here. I had make YouTube videos, script generators for normal size and for shorts, and then virtual video planner, right? It looks at videos and uses probability to find out which one has the highest percentage rate of going viral, right? Using statistics and probability. I thought it would be cool. It hasn't worked. OG, that's the OG, my little shorts. OG, it's caveman type thing. Sort of like the Bigfoot videos that you see. Um, Pulse, that is the channel. We're talking about TT trackers here now, which are trend trackers, TT, trend trackers, right? So what it looks at what's trending. It looks at my competition. It looks at what is being recommended by YouTube, what's being recommended by vidIQ, and then it looks at Google Trends and estimates what trends are right now working, you know, and gives suggestions for each channel, whichever channel I'm talking about or which topic I'm talking about: health, music, teacher to creator, or science, which is, you know, space science. And then it has my master script creator, which includes all the stuff when I create a script. And it has the B-roll suggestion thing. And it also gives me an AI and a prompt to create the B-roll, which has been pretty helpful. It takes a long time. And then I create a separate teleprompter script, especially if it's just talking head or something. I'll create, and it's it depends what I'm doing, right? Like if it's an update on my weight loss on my health channel, or if it's an update on monetization, that's usually just me talking like I'm doing the live show here. But if it's something that I'm trying to do that's really professional and I'm putting a lot of work in, then I'll use a script and a teleprompter and try to go that way. And then also I have a storyboard template creator, and that all is inside of me using ChatGPT, right? So I have viral video probability subroutines, niche comparison subroutines, trend subroutines, new angles to old video subroutines, expert content. Now, expert content, like what I'll do is I'll take a video from someone who I consider to be an expert. Um, for instance, AJ with the Y files, right? I'll use his video and I'll use his transcript to his video and I'll rip it apart and I'll uh, go through it with Chat GPT and try to pick out uh, why he is so successful. Use why that person is so successful in his genre or in his niche. And if I want to make that style video, then I'll use those things. And then these things, KC Kingdom Coaching is a program that I'm in to help me to use affiliate marketing and stuff, and magnetic messaging. That's a way to message and do reels. And bio sheets, that's when I decided to do all the bios on but so I have all these things that I use when I'm creating, and then a lot of sites. All right. So a lot of sites. And that's what I use. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them. I'll be glad to answer anything that I can help you with or anything. This is content creation night. I do have several things, a different live show every night that I do. Let's see if I can find my schedule here. I'll show you that real quick. So on Monday nights, I do gaming, right? We're not doing Skyrim right now. We're doing something called The Descent. And it was a lot of fun last Monday night. I enjoyed it. And then Tuesday nights, we're doing music production. And we're writing a song and doing the production on that night. Wednesday night is guitar and worship night. And then Thursday night is content creation. That's tonight. We are covering content creation. Friday nights is when we're writing the lyrics to the song that we're doing on the production night. And then nothing on Saturday. Sunday nights, we are doing faith and Bible or whatever, Sanchez Brothers, how's it going? Welcome. So if you have any questions or anything, go ahead and ask and I'll be glad to talk about it. And so we just created a video off a script with Filmora, and it turned out really terribly, right? It turned out really bad. It just wasn't even, it didn't separate the instructions, right? And then I used one picture that was even close to what we were talking about. Let's see if I can find it. I thought I seen it in here. It was right there, right before that picture. Let's see, right. Where is it? Right here. This is the only picture that even comes close to what the script says, right? So this was a total fail. And inside of Filmora, I mean, and Filmora uses the same things that the one in TikTok uses, right? I forget the name of it right now. And then we also tried one inside of where's it at? Did we go off of it? Inside of video, in video. Let's see if it was on a different. Oh, that's Kingdom. See if it was on a different one here. No, I don't see it. I don't see it. Unless that's it. Nope. All right. So I must have moved away from it. So let's see if I'll just see if I can go back. Have to log in. I really don't like the new interface either, because you can't really see what you've done. And come clear over here. This is my workspace now. It doesn't even give me what I'd made in the past. It used to. Oh, look, here's version 2. I wonder if that's a VO2. Maybe. Here we go. Media library. Is this the one? Nope, that's wow. Oops. I don't see the one we just made. That's weird, huh? It's gone. Is this it? Nope. The one we just made, I guess because I didn't download it, it didn't save. My bad. I'm so sorry. All right. So anyway, I was talking about the things on the, so sometimes I use in video because it's pretty good when you need to create B-roll. This is what I use in video for, right? I will create my whole video, all my A-roll, and then I can put the whole script in here and create a whole video of B-roll. And if I like that B-roll, I'll use it. If I don't, then I won't. So I can create the B-roll right in here, inside of here. Other than that, I use Free Pick for most of my other generation stuff, or I use Google or Gemini. Of course, I told you I use Gemini. Or I use what's it called? Google Vids, right? And Flow. I use Flow. So Flow, I really like Flow because you can force it to do a storyline, and that is cool, right? Once you have a character, okay, they just started doing vertical format. That's cool. Once you get a new project going, is like you can use the same things. Like, see, here's one that I made. This is actually an AI of me. It's pretty close. And I went ahead and used it in my video. And then so you can see I use Flow quite a bit. This is a terrible AI of me right here. That one was real bad. That's not an AI. So I'll use Flow quite a bit because you can take a picture and then have it create a video from that picture. And so I'll use that. I'll also use Google Vids, as I showed you before, because Google Vids, you can put in, it used to be that it gave you the choice that you could use VO2 or VO3, but now it doesn't. But there is one that does. Maybe it's actually Flow that lets you choose. Let me look. Yeah, look, see, you can choose here in Flow, you can choose VO3 or VO2, right? And so VO2 is pretty much unlimited, but it never has audio to it. Never has audio to it. So here, let me, so in text, I'm gonna, how come it's not letting me, there it is. Yeah. All right. Oh, he's gone already. All right. So, all right. So what do you guys think about here? I'm going to switch back over. So what do you guys think about all that's been happening in Utah or anything like that? Got any, got anything that you'd like to say or ask? Anything? We are already over by 30 minutes. So I guess it's time for me to go ahead and quit the content creation night. We talked a lot about content creation and using chat GPT and content, and then a little bit about some of the places that I use. We tried two different platforms to create, from script or text to video, from script to video specifically, and it neither one did any good, right? So they're still growing, I guess, still learning, still babies. Sometimes it does better, sometimes it does worse. I know that clean and the stuff inside of free pick, if you get it down to a science, it does pretty good, because that girl was able to create those whole videos with her. Is this AI or is it real? I don't know if you've seen all those, but she is working for her. So, all right. Well, my so not he had messed up my text. Unbelievable. All right. So blessings to you guys. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. With Marcelo, that you hung out for this entire time. You know, it's pretty cool of you. I do have like some emotes that are available on Twitch, and I have some other commands, like 8 ball and all that stuff that are available. If you feel like using that stuff, you're always able to. So you can do that. But until then, thank you very much for stopping in. Have a wonderful night.